Today, we're talking all about earnest money. What is it, how it works in North Carolina, and how it's different from due diligence. Hi, everyone. My name is Melissa Theodore, a realtor here in the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. If you're looking to buy, sell, or relocate to the Charlotte area, make sure to subscribe to this channel for all the things real estate. Now, let's get back into earnest money. What is earnest money? To put it plainly, earnest money is a deposit a buyer makes to a seller to show them how serious they are about purchasing their property. Now, this is done in good faith and it's a really great way to solidify a contract. Just think about it. If you're going to make an appointment and you had to pay a deposit, I'm sure the higher the deposit, the more likely you are to attend the appointment. And so when sellers see an earnest money deposit from a buyer, they look at that buyer and see someone that is really wanting to make it to the closing table, which is what both parties would want in that contract. Now, with the earnest money deposit, it is due within 5 days of the contract. And this deposit is held in an escrow account, usually by a closing attorney or a brokerage, not the seller. Now, when you see the offer to purchase, you're going to see a due diligence fee as well as the earnest money deposit. I speak about the due diligence fee and the due diligence period in a previous video, and I'll put it in the description box so that way you can kind of check it out for yourself. Now, during this due diligence period, let's say that you decide to cancel the contract. In this case, you would forfeit your due diligence fee. However, if you're within that due diligence period, you would get your earnest money refunded to you. Now, let's say that you decide to cancel the contract and the due diligence period has ended. At this point, if you don't have a contractual reason to cancel the contract, then the seller may be entitled to the earnest money deposit. This is where the earnest money deposit protects the seller. Now we've made it to closing. Contracts were canceled because you had a great real estate team to kind of guide you through the process. And now you're at the closing table. Where does that earnest money deposit go? Well, it goes towards the purchase price of the home. The earnest money and the due diligence fee both go towards the purchase price of the home. And I want to emphasize this. These are not extra fees on top of the purchase price. These fees and deposits go towards the purchase price of your home. The one question on everybody's mind usually is, well, Melissa, how much money should I put down for my earnest money deposit? And really, that depends. The earnest money deposit is market based, and there are certain factors that influence it, like your price point, your current market, and also what sellers are expecting. That's where timing and strategy really matters, and connecting with an experienced agent can really help you write an offer on the home of your dreams. Now, if this video was helpful to you, please like and subscribe to this channel for more North Carolina real estate tips. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for spending time with me. See you next time.